Hello there, my name is Gorby. Not this Gorby, that Gorby. Yes, this is all above board. Yes, my obsession with this forgettable 1990s politician is entirely healthy, and indeed, very legal. As frontrunner for the newest anonymous nobody on the internet, I think it is only fair my first work of art is one close to my heart. Without further delay, allow me to recount a tale. The tale of the new Dominia. Now, Rimworld can seem a complicated game, and I'm not saying it isn't. I'm certainly no expert at the game, which may seem unlikely given my 400 hours of playing it. However, this is Rimworld, where no matter how much skill you may feel you have, you're just one bad event away from losing everything. Unless you save scum and turn off colonist instant kills and friendly fire and constantly mess with the difficulty. Oh, fuck off, it's my video and I'll do as I please. Leave your angry comments. That's not at all to say that this now great colony hasn't been through tough times, from humble beginnings, as they say. This is my first time playing with all the DLCs from the start, and I wanted to play around with biotech in particular. I created what I saw as the master race, the Dominia. I gave them a modest set of good traits, but didn't go too far, or so I thought. You see, selecting grid genes increases the metabolism of your colonists, and while the game does make this abundantly clear from the outset, it isn't able to account for human stupidity. I had no idea the grave consequences yet to come. One of my colonists, Julian, started as a mechanitor with a couple lifter mechs, and my group of young colonists quickly set about establishing themselves. Unlike my previous colony, yes, I've only played the game twice, technically. I had big plans from the start, and my colonists eagerly built into the mountain, as well as starting to build defences and proper bedrooms. There was one teensy tiny little problem. I had not planted enough rice. Well, okay, that isn't entirely accurate. I had planted enough rice, but only just barely. Even with them all being cannibals, food stocks were tight. They were living meal to meal, and fuck me did they need to eat often. Then disaster struck. Almost simultaneously, a heatwave overwhelmed my food freezer, and what rice I'd planted caught the dreaded blight. Blight, just say blight. It's blight, you fucking idiot. This is the 15th take. Blight. B-L-I-G-H-T. Blight. This was bad. Several of my colonists began to suffer from malnutrition, forcing me to harvest what rice remained early, which meant I lost a lot of it. One by one they became bedridden, and a few tragically perished, all because of my short-sightedness. I almost considered just restarting here, but quickly reminded myself that these tales are what great Rimworld colonies are built on. We just barely managed to squeeze through the crisis without losing anyone further, and prioritised expanding our agricultural production. We built agri-hands, mechs dedicated to farming, and managed to build up our base tucked between the mountains. We built friendly relations with the local Outlander faction as well as the powerful Fallen Empire. We kept all sorts of animals, both for their various furs and their various meats. Human meat almost went out of fashion. Almost. We recruited an involuntary labour force, with their own self-sustaining colony further within the mountain. They even had carpets in their rooms, even though they kept setting them on fire. How ungrateful. I made most of them vampires, solely for the reason that every time they started a rebellion, they kept getting themselves killed. Silly billies. Can't let those smoke leaf planting skills go to waste. I could keep going on with the tale of the new Dominia, but my point is that Rimworld is a great game because I've only managed 2 colonies in 400 hours. I haven't even tried any mods yet. I'd probably have to quit my job if I did. Anyway, that's all. Thank you for watching, and perhaps I shall do this again.